Hi, my name is Siti Maria Rizwan. My metric number is S50090. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Are you sure that using butter in replacing cooking oil is the best alternative in getting a healthy benefit? From my research, that is not the best way. This is because of the existence of olive oil that contain a lot of nutrition that suits to our body and our daily life. Today, I would like to share with all of you the use of olive oil is much better than a butter. In order to get a better choice in cooking healthy food, humans take action by changing the cooking oil to a butter. All of us know that an American butter is required at least 80% of fat content and 82% of fat content in a French butter. This shows that even if we change the use of oil cooking to a butter, it will not change the nutrition in your food because the amount of fat in the butter is actually much more. In order to reduce the numbers of obesity in our country, we should take action towards the healthy lifestyle. In using olive oil as a replacement to the oil palm and butter, we can achieve a less fat content in our body. I believe that there are more benefits in using olive oil in our cooking than the butter. The two reasons are: first, the olive oil has a higher temperature than butter. The second one is using olive oil could add years to life. First, olive oil withstands higher temperature rather than the butter. According to Harvard, whose scientists developed the so-called Harvard Health Eating Plate, when used for frying food, olive oil withstands high temperature for 210 degrees Celsius compared to 110 degrees Celsius for a butter. That is important because when a food is heated a lot, its chemical composition suffers alteration, which leads to the formation of elements that are harmful for our health, such as radicals. The radicals mentioned during the research is a group of atoms that behave as a unit in a number of compounds and affect the human body and also lead to damage in the human body. The director of the Institute in Research on Nutrition and Food Safety says that the effects of cooking on these polyphenols of oil have always been studied in a laboratory or industrial situation, which is far from the reality of our homes. The benefits for the health are mainly linked to these compounds, named polyphenols, that contain in the olive oil. Research shows that during the cooking process, the contents of polyphenols decrease by 40% at 120 degrees and 75% at 170 degrees, compared to the levels of antioxidant in raw oil. As a whole, the level of antioxidants fulfill the level stated as healthy by the European Union. This oil has a polyphenols level that reach the Declaration of Health in accordance to the European regulation, which means it has properties that protect oxidation of LDL, cholesterol particles. Notes Julian Lozano, first author of the publication, which also part of his doctoral thesis. Olive oil most likely adds years to the life of your heart. A new American study shows that replacing a mere 5 grams of butter or mayonnaise with the same amount of olive oil has been associated with a lower coronary artery risk of up to 7%. According to CNN News on 5 March 2020, 5 grams is about a half part of butter or mayonnaise and 1 teaspoon of mayonnaise or any fatty dairy products. Even better, people who use even higher olive, which is more than 7 grams or half tablespoon a day, will have a 15% lower risk of any kind of cardiovascular disease and 21% lower risk of coronary artery disease. It did not appear to have an impact on stroke risk, however. According to Avvizioli, the author of the ORCID record from the Department of Molecular Medicine, University of Padova, Italy, olive oil is the main source of visible fat in the Mediterranean area. From the research, we know that Mediterranean diet, which consume a lot of fruit, vegetables, and also olive oil, is the most famous diet in Europe. Most people are tended to use this kind of alternative diet in order to get the healthy lifestyle and longer years to the life of their body. Therefore, all of us have known the benefit of replacing butter to olive oil. After explaining the reason, using olive oil is the best choice in getting a better lifestyle. We should know that olive oil is a better alternative for gaining a lot of nutrition for our body. In conclusion, olive oil is proven as the best for us. I hope from my speech, all of my beloved audience can get the idea on how much benefit that we will get from the using of olive oil.